Stupid dream. What the hell is going on here? I need to get out of here, fast!
My name is Dracula. Dracula was my father, and I might be the first to welcome you to Monster High, where everyone can be yourself and be unique, freaky flaws and all.
I honestly don't see why Headmistress Bloodgood would ever consider you here.
Make these schools separate again so we don't have to deal with you ugly monsters at our school. We fairy tales are in every way superior to you pathetic monsters.
Know your place, Normie. What do you say, new kid? Are you up for the challenge?
Yeah!
If you betray us, there will be great consequences.
But I guess we'll never know if we truly will ever stay at peace until he comes.
Who is he?
Come along, we must speak of him in a private location.
Dracula?
Yes, Cleo?
Can you please let go of my hand now?
Oh, sure.
This looks a lot like the dream I had last night. Oh, why? I've never set foot on this land until today.
We're here!
Where are we?
Welcome to our sanctuary!
Sweet. But can you answer me on who this guy is, and how is he supposed to come and fix everything?
Cleo?
Cleo? Who the hell is... Ugh!
I am Cleo the Nile, the historian of the sanctuary. And might I say, I've never seen a Normie with such bright red curly hair like that before. Are you what humans call ginger?
What the hell? And hey! What does my hair have to do with anything?
Ginger? Ha! That's what I'm going to be calling you from now on. Well, anyways, I just came here to get my bag. I'll see you around, dweeb.
Very well. The reason I asked is that there is a prophecy on him.
Like I said before, who the hell is this great and powerful he?
A little impatient, aren't we? Anyways, a prophecy states that when the moon shines as bright as light, the fairy tales will try and reign supreme. Only he, the last of the Elven Kingdom, will be able to stop this madness and restore order and balance of the three realms.
3 realms?
Yes, human, monster, and fairy tale.
And the Elven Kingdom?
The last living elf on the Elven Kingdom back in the earliest of times. The Elven King has the power and peace to restore our crumbling worlds. It was the great god Prometheus that created life to our realms, and had the Elven King as his successor. He first created the humans, but then noticed the humans were lonely, so he then gifted the humans 2 new realms, the fairy tales and the monsters that the humans created throughout their storytelling. The Elven King adored Prometheus' creation of life here on Earth, despite the fact that most of his elven race despised the realms due to their nature of lies and deception. The Elven King, along with Prometheus, wanted to make a world where everyone could live in harmony and peace. But after Prometheus angered Zeus, the god of the gods, he was locked away and chaos began to rumble amongst the realm on Earth. The fairy tales grew hungry for power after time, and learned as soon as they would take hold of the Elven King's relic, they would be able to reign supreme and take over the realms with an iron fist. Fearing that the fairy tales would reign supreme, Zeus took away the Elven King's immortality, and perished the rest of his elven race. Once he took away his immortality, Zeus then killed the Elven King and took away his sacred relic to be hidden away where it would be nearly impossible for any realm to obtain. After Prometheus was able to gain freedom, he learned that Zeus killed the Elven King and was able to make an agreement. Once the realms needed the Elven King, Zeus would agree to reincarnate him as a human, and for him to get a hold of the relic, he must first collect the 3 keys from each world to unlock the safe which holds the sacred relic. Sadly, the fairy tales have been able to gain the human and the fairy tale key, but they still need the monster key in order to open the safe.
So, that's what you guys are here for? To make sure the fairy tales don't get a hold of those keys and gain control of a stupid stick?
It's a relic, not a stupid stick, you turd. Ugh! Never mind. Anyways, Since the prophecy states that the Elven King can reincarnate as a human, he can be anyone at any time or any place. And that makes me wonder, why would Headmistress Bloodgood bring in a normie without being mixed with monster or fairy tale blood?
Why are you looking at me like that?
So, you say you've been accepted here and you have no idea if you belong in the monster side or the fairy tale side.
Yeah, and...
Haven't you ever thought that you might be the reincarnation of the Elven King?
That's insane! How the hell can I be an elf if I don't even have pointy ears?
Reincarnations don't really need the pointy ears to prove it.
I guess all we can do is wait to see if the headmistress' theory is correct about Kyle being the Elven King.
I highly doubt that, but I guess I'll still be willing to help.
This shall be all for now. You shall wait for further instructions as soon as we have a meeting with the rebellion.
Alright, I guess I'll get going then.
Oh, and Kyle?
Yes?
Don't mention this to anyone.
What the? I guess until I hear from them, I must act like just a regular student. As if there's anything normal about this school to begin with. What? Apples in this test? Maybe there might be a little ray of sunshine in the school for me after all.
Hey Apple, let's go grab some lunch together?
Okay.
Hey! Apple! Dracula! Wait! Oh man! Can I help you guys? Answers? Or whatever the hell you are?
We don't take kindly to your types in here.
Yeah, especially humans with fake red dye in their hair.
God damn it, this is my natural hair color!
So, how is the little dog?
Oh, you mean Kyle? He's good. You know, I think he's finally starting to come around.
Really? How so?
Well, I told him about what has been going on and he really wants to help.
What? Is that why you brought him down to our sanctuary? How can I even trust that ginger? He doesn't even know who the hell he is.
Do you even know what a ginger is exactly?
Nope. But that's enough to piss Kyle anyway. And that works for me.
Raven, you should give him a chance. I know he's a little childish, but I'm sure he can be very useful to us if we keep him on our side.
I even feel that he may be the one.
That brat! I'm sorry, but after the way he outburst us earlier, I refuse to see why!
Ah!
This is gold! Hey, who ordered ginger soup?
How is this even possible?
Who did this to you?
Some snake eyes and I've had a prick!
Wow, Deuce and Valentine got you good.
I let my guard down!
Here, let me help you.
Ow!
Are you alright, Kyle?
I'd bet you want to beat the living daylights out of Deuce and Valentine, huh?
As much as I want to, I'm not going to stoop down to the level of revenge. I'll see you guys around.
I never knew how noble he could be.
Just like him.
What a day. What the? I hear something.
Well, hello there, stranger.
Ah!
Why is it so dark in here? I can't see anything.
I can see just fine. I like it dark.
I see you're about to get your beauty Oh, is this about time?
Yeah, a little. You know, you really should not. I was about to change into my pajamas.
Right. Well, anyways. How the heck do you keep your body so well toned?
I I played a lot of basketball back in my old school. I guess you can say I was one of my school's top players.
Really? That's awesome. I wish I had the free time to do a few extracurricular activities, but I can't.
Well, why not? You seem very talented.
It's just, you see, I'm on school arrest.
Wait, what?
I got tricked into one of Duchess's schemes. It resulted in me getting my Snow White title removed. That title meant everything to me. Growing up, I always embraced my fairy tale destiny, to be taken away with a dreamy prince, and to live the rest of my days as the queen of the Fairlands. But now, my childhood dreams are shattered.
That's right, she's a fairy tale. And according to what Jackie Laura said when we first met, since monsters and fairy tales have destinies fulfilled in their parents' footsteps, that means I'll never be the one to make Apple truly happy, even if I try my hardest. That's awful. What did she do, if you don't mind me asking?
She and I were the best of friends when we first started school. But after a while, she grew jealous of my destiny. As the next Snow White, she tricked me into stealing the sacred key, guarded by the rebellion. She told me that she wanted to make a better place for the three realms to live in, and in order to do that, she needed to get a hold of the Elven King's relic. So as naive as I was, I agreed to help her on her quest, but in the end, I was left out in the dust.
We did it, Duchess! Now we just need the monster key and we can finally restore the realms at peace!
You fool! Once I gain the sacred relic, I shall become the ruler of the earth! Now I shall never have to worry about my fairy tale destiny as the next swan princess falling into a disaster, because now I have yours. And soon everyone else's destinies will be at the palm of my hands.
Headmistress, I tried to stop her, but Apple had managed to break into the safe and took the key and threw it down the sewage below us. Oh, please forgive me for not stopping her on time.
But that's not true. She tricked me to—
Silence! Apple White, for intruding and stealing the sacred key of the fairy tale realm, you are hereby stripped of your status as next Snow White and placed under school arrest.
Miss Headmistress! Don't you think you should investigate this area before throwing assumptions?
My decision is final.
Raven knew I was innocent from the start, and allowed me to join the rebellion against Duchess and to protect the Elven King's relic at all cost. It's all I can do now to prove my innocence. Now every time I walk down the halls, I feel like everyone thinks I'm a criminal. Just want my life to go back to normal.
No, Apple, please, don't cry. I'm here for you, and I'm going to help you protect that relic and prove your innocence, if that's the last thing I'll ever do in this pathetic life of mine.
You're so sweet, Kyle. Thank you.
Anything for you.
I'm so sorry. It's getting late. I have to go.
It's alright. Here, I'll walk you to your room.
No, don't worry about it. I'll see you tomorrow.
Wow, that escalated quickly.
What do you have to report, Maddie?
It seems this Kyle Brofoloski or whatever his name is has been hanging around with Rebellion, and I'm pretty sure this new guy should have some information about the Elven King if they accepted him into their group.
Excellent. We need to take action if we want to succeed in our plans of obtaining the relic.